Yeah, plan for today is if I go down these stairs.
Ooh, what's this notices bulge?
Yeah, I'm testing it based on things I think are accurate as to what you do. You know? I could see anyone here in the chat doing those, right? So I need to make sure it's good. And it actually works. Yeah, I want to make my way up this tower here. Biggest issue being, I'm gonna have this in ultra fast speed. Just because. And then a little bit of grinding off stream. If I do this, we're gonna see the fact that I do very little damage to these guys. Which isn't fun. Why are we in heaven? I don't know. I don't know, Tuna. I think something about getting a wish granted. I'm not entirely sure. It's definitely a bit peculiar. Definitely a little bit peculiar. But yeah, we're hoping to get through this place. Which, as I'm trying to demonstrate, the enemies are rather... not mean, necessarily. Rather tanky. They're gonna take a lot to get through. Yeah, just a little bit of mining off too. That's all too. It's all good. What's this game about? It's a JRPG. If you're familiar with any of them at all, you'll be familiar with how this game works. It's good fun though. I like Dragon Quest games. We have beaten the game at this point, so it's mostly a case of us now trying to get to heaven and get a wish granted. Which I'm not entirely sure why we want to have that done. But I mean, it seems like a bad thing, right? So, why not? Why not? But yeah, we need to try and get through these fellas. Which, I mean, with how long this fight's lasted so far, yeah, you might be able to see why I think we might need to do a little bit of grinding in order to go up to heaven. Because, I mean, we've almost killed 2 of them. There we go. Like, we're getting there, but God is it slow. Like, I think the especially bad part is, this fella I'm attacking right now takes half damage from pretty much every attack I've got. But Tuna, sadly, is still doing a bulk of the damage to single targets. But that damage is being cut in half by these guys. They're not necessarily tough to beat, they don't do a lot of damage, they just take a long while to beat. So I reckon as is, we possibly could make it up to heaven. I don't know. It could possibly be easier as well if I took one of the companions off of the kind of auto combat stuff. Rather than giving them tactics, I could tell the sages to actually use spells. That could be an idea. I could see it helping. I could see it helping. Yeah, we only get like 3.6k XP from what was an incredibly lengthy fight. So what I'm hoping is if I mean, firstly, I want to go rest up somewhere. I'm just going to go to Aliahan. That'll do. So if I go over here, I'm going to rest up in Yin. And I've got one place in mind to do the grinding. And I'll not lie, it's kind of a weird place to go to. Like, I don't know if there's maybe a better one. But, I mean, I'm gonna try somewhere, but I was recommended previously. So apparently had hordes of metal slimes. Just to the west, I believe, of like some guy's house. I can't remember what it's called. We want to go to... where is it? Just north of Talantir Tunnel, I think. I think there's a little island here. We had someone come by the last time I streamed this, said apparently there's a good spot for grinding liquid metal slimes just north on one of those islands. So I'm gonna give that one a go. I'm not entirely confident in it, but I'm gonna give it a go. We do want to just murder these fellas. They're not particularly tough. Just get them gone. That's fine. So that's not much XP. Like, that's still 2k XP. And a lot quicker than I would have got it from the kind of Great Guardians, I think they were called. The Golden Fellas, I thought, up towards heaven. Still don't know how that works. Yeah, this island here apparently has chances of hordes of liquid metal slimes to appear. I remember someone saying. So I'm gonna give it a go. So we can get a couple of them as good XP. And relatively safe, easy XP. I did try the spot off stream, and I didn't find much in the way of liquid metal slimes. I'm gonna give it another go. Because there's a chance I just got unlucky, right? There is a second spot I've got in mind, and then a third spot which is arguably a little harder, but a lot more reliable in terms of giving me XP. I'm likely going to end up going to that third one, but that's going to get me kind of boring regardless, because I'm not going to be getting up to much. But yeah, I was told there was apparently lots of liquid metal slimes here, but there's really not. It's really not. We got some she slimes, but they don't really do much. I don't know why they're here entirely. They're very weak, don't give much XP. I mean, it's a little bit of XP. It's a little bit. We need a lot of XP is the issue. So what I'm probably going to do is somewhere I had good kind of luck with finding liquid metal slimes previous. I believe it was the last stream we did in this. Over here. There, if we just wander around in here, is a decent chance liquid metal slimes just appear in fights. I think we were fairly reliably getting like a couple. Like, yeah, immediately 3 liquid metal slimes. It's good. It's good. It doesn't mean we're going to stick around, but they do appear at least, right? And I mean, one of us actually has stuck around. If we can murder it, that's good. David, as a dragon, can one-shot if it doesn't run away. Which it did, but that's fine. That's fine. In which case, actually, what I will do is, because no one's acting before them anyway, if we try and flee, I'm going to change tactics for David to follow orders. If we run into metal slimes, I want him to be a dragon. I don't want him to attack anything else. Because when he is, he gets to do a group attack, which ignores their defense buff. It's a little annoying, but I'm going to have to just rely on the enemies not running away. But, that's what happens when you fight liquid metal slimes. I believe it's an ability. It is not an ability. I could try Call to Arms. Could be alright. I don't know. What I'm mostly wanting though is... Where even is it? Yeah, it is. Puff. It didn't quite work out. Hopefully we'll kill all the enemies before he acts. Yeah, so we didn't even spend the stuff. That's fine. Let's get to save MP, so long as he's not acting before everyone else dies. Yeah, this is generally the plan. The issue with this plan is it's not reliable XP. Simply because the metal slimes are a real pain to actually catch. It's alright. It's not amazing, but it's alright. It's alright. If we do kill one, we get, I think, about 12,000 XP a slime. So that's pretty good XP if we do manage. It's just a case of it's kinda difficult to manage. The other option. The fights are considerably longer. They're actually dangerous fights. However, the fight I'm thinking of gets you, I think, like 32,000 XP. It's equivalent of the liquid metal slimes should I kill like 2.5 roughly of them. So it's a good fight. It's a good way to reliably get XP that other way. It's what I did off stream, but it was kind of boring. It was kind of boring. That being said, it's going to be boring regardless. I'm doing some grinding to kind of level up so I can fight God or whatever. Still don't entirely know what I'm doing. But something like that. Something like that. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. I think if I could reliably kill these liquid metal slimes, I would be very much happy to just give it a shot. But they're not entirely reliable in showing up, and they're arguably less reliable in actually dying. Because they run away, they don't take too much damage at times, so they do typically survive more than one round. I don't know if this is what I want to be doing. The other method, a lot more reliable, a lot more dangerous. But I'm thinking it's the way to go, possibly. Because, I mean, this just... it's not working, is it? Like, I'll see if I can kill at least one liquid metal slime before we leave this tower. I'm hoping we can. But annoyingly, the party, at least automatically, will not prioritise metal slime. If this guy doesn't run away though, he is guaranteed to die. I think we've got him. There we go. And this is, I mean, arguably about as quick as doing it the other way. If I can actually kill the slimes. I don't know. I'm torn between the two methods. Because it's not reliable to say we are going to kill these slimes. However, the other fight, we can reliably win. During the grinding, I did actually lose once. Like, I had to load an autosave. But, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's a better method. I think this is the way to go. I think it is. I'm really not convinced. It's just, if I find, like, 2 or 3 liquid metal slimes and kill them, that's a lot of XP. Even these smaller fights, I mean, they don't get me lots, but they get me some XP. And none of this is any risk whatsoever. The fights go by quickly, even if I don't get what I want showing up. I think it's generally an alright idea. I do. I don't think it's an amazing idea. Like, I've not looked up if there's a recommended spot anywhere for grinding. Might actually be a good idea. Because at this point, I have beaten the game. I don't mind about googling stuff like that. That's fine. So, I'll go check that now. While that fight's ongoing, it won't last long. Slime Hill before facing Baramos? That's from quite a while back then. Is that what it's recommending? Best late game... Ah! I am on the wrong island when I did that before. It's a different island I want. Got it. Okay, apparently that island is a good spot. I was just on the wrong one. Quickly zoom. Well, we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. It's easy enough to get back in here anyway. Sorry, I had to blow my nose there. That's the problem with being ill. Apparently, it wasn't the larger Valens, it was a smaller of the two I wanted. In which case, fights still go by on ultra speed, simply because we are grinding, it makes it a little bit quicker. I don't think that 12 XP is going to matter, but who knows, might make all the difference, that might make all the difference. But yes, it is this island we want. Apparently, anyway. If I wander around up here. You know what? I did call it Slime Island. This is looking like a Slime Island. Okay, that's my nose properly blown this time, I think. Should hopefully last me a little while. Okay, we just wander around here, I guess. It's not anything too hard to do. You know what? Even more slimes. Even more slimes. Is this just slimes in this island? I think it is. Let's keep skipping on through. There we are. Some people are poisoned, which honestly, heal them up, that's fine. Okay, yes, there are liquid metal slimes there. Or liquid metal slime, singular. And a couple metal ones. You know what? That's alright. It's not amazing, but it's alright. It's alright. We will puff and hopefully be able to murder... I mean, I was gonna say the liquid metal slime. I'm now somewhat hoping for the other ones. Other one. Singular at this point. We do not need them both doing puff. God damn it. Oh, I hate liquid metal slimes. They just run away. But if we do get a whole horde of them, which is apparently possible, this is the place to be. Like, all I need to do is get like a lucky crit, or have enough stick around for Puff to actually get an attack in. This is seemingly the best place to grind. But god, is this going to be boring. It's fine though, it's fine. I do not want to go into here, but I'm assuming I've like checked this place, right? Just to be sure. Yeah, no monsters nearby. I doubt there's anything down here, right? Nah, we're fine. Said straight on out. Just keep wandering around. It's gonna take a while. I've honestly not got much to talk about while we do this. Other than the fact that this game has been lovely. I very much enjoyed it. I didn't have to grind while doing the game itself, which was nice. Having to grind now is a little annoying, but I don't know what else I'm meant to do. Other than fight God, or whatever it is we end up doing. Why does she keep using Flag? She's got spells that would just murder them. Okay, Metal Slime is dead. We do not need Jack doing Puff, but good on you, I guess. There we go. 171 damage. It's amazing damage. We do get XP. Tuna's leveled up. I don't care enough to look at what we get when leveling up. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever we get, I'm sure it's good. This is simply a case of easy fights and then well rewarding fights. If I get lucky. I'm not convinced this is the best location. It's arguably going to be the easiest location. You know what, because it is actually quite easy, this area. Tactics. I say... show no mercy? No, fight wisely. We'll see what that does, because if that gets Jack doing Puff by herself, you can set both of them to do that, and that'll be fine. No, just get Boom on this occasion. Which does double cast. Goes by a little quicker. That's alright. That's alright. Have you actually got all the spells? We do. We do. We're not getting any fancier ones. Yes, I do a regular attack. The bead does Puff. But what does Jack do? Is what I want to know. Does Flack again? God damn it. Such a useless thing for you to do. Of all the options. Okay, Liquid Metal Slime is dead. We don't care about the other giant dragon we're making, but... we did actually kill Liquid Metal Slime almost reliably without the dragon form. But we still got one with the dragon form. It's good. It's good. I do have a, like, crit axe, don't I? Like, extra chance to crit. It's not a bad idea, maybe. It's like a good chance to crit, or to just straight up miss. Was it an axe, or was it something else? Yes. Good at critting. What does a curse do? I don't know. We'll see. 'Cause depending on what it is... I mean, it's not said. So it's not an immediate status effect. What the hell does it do then? Am I gonna keep it? Simply so that I can attack for Liquid Metal Slimes or whoever. I don't know if it's sensible. I'm gonna do it regardless, but I don't know if it's sensible. Ah, tragic. Tragic, Tuna. You missed your poke catch. But that's something I've not set up with the new text box, have I? There is... yeah. There is a reason to kind of block Pokemon Community Games thing from the chat. Let me quickly go set that up. That's not too hard. I can do that. Over to this. I would like to ignore There we go. You could also ignore you from the chat if you want to now. Do you want me to ignore you from the chat? Can I make it ignore the Poke Catch? I don't know if I can do blocked phrases. I had considered looking into it. I don't know if that's actually doable. I'd like to think it is doable for the chat. Can ignore a bit of a repeated power wash sim? I guess. I don't think I can block messages. No. Ah, well. I'll look into it later. That's fine. For now, it should be working without paying any attention to Pokemon community game thing. There must be a way to like, hide phrases. Unless I, like, use auto mod to kind of soft block it, where the message is deleted, you don't get a penalty. You'd still be able to type in your Poke-Catch thing. It just wouldn't stay in the chat. That might be doable. I might be able to configure the auto mod for that. Okay, we've got metal slimes. I want to hope this works.
420 health blazed.
Indeed. I mean, I don't know why you care so much about the 420 health, but good on you, Tuna. Nah, these are just regular metal slimes. I don't really care about them, I'll not lie. No, I'm not cultured enough. I don't see why you care. Okay, I did just miss. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. Is this sword good at landing crits? I don't think that helped. I mean, I'm talking about actual grass when I say that, too. Like, come on. I have a feeling this sword isn't very good. Yeah, I'm not gonna use this. I mean, it's called grass. You're not wrong. Spells. I would like. Do we not have? Yeah, we do. We do have various abilities. One of which being Sheen. There we go. Equipment. I would like to equip the Metal Boomerang. I think. Yes. Don't know if this is the last. I mean, yeah, last stream was a finale. I didn't know either, I'll be honest. Ended a bit sooner than I thought, but yeah. I think we got. I'm not sure how many parts out of it, but we got quite a bit. We got quite a bit. I think probably the biggest thing I didn't expect from this game was to have like a second area with this whole underworld nonsense. I didn't think that'd be a thing. I also very much didn't expect there to be any post-game content. Not complaining at all. That's just I was caught off guard. I thought the game would be a lot smaller than it actually is. It's also apparently a prelude to Dragon Quest 1-2, which will also be getting HD remakes, but chronologically this one happens first, I'd imagine. Remember when I was giddy for game when I left Orphan Town? Exactly, yeah. It hasn't been long at all. It really hasn't felt like long. But I think about 2 streams a week. Got maybe 12 parts? So that'd be about 6 weeks. So about a month and a half, I reckon. Month and a half, roughly. It's been good fun though. I've had a blast. Still think the game looks lovely. Still very fond of kind of just little details of animations like wind blowing on us when we're in the pixel art. They've like touched up the animations so they look slightly better for monsters as well. It's nice. The people who made this clearly cared. Like, they stuck to the original stuff. So Friday's gonna go back to being kind of just miscellaneous games that I think look cool, but otherwise wouldn't get a stream. We're gonna do another game which I've kind of had sitting around for a while, wanted to play for the Wednesday. I won't spoil it. I won't spoil it. Oh, we're killing 3 liquid metal slugs. Oh, this is good. There we go. Oh, it's gonna be so much XP. 37k. There we go. It's a new AI girlfriend game. What? Which AI girlfriend game? Do you mean the one Seker's been posting about? Was it My Side? Me Side? Something like that? I've heard that one's actually quite good, honestly. Don't think it's my kind of game, but I've heard it's quite good. But yeah, it's not that. It's not that. I mean, do you want to actually know, or do you want to just find out? This might be one you're familiar with. I don't know. I don't know if you know much about kind of JRPGs. As far as I understand, kind of like rural England, Wales JRPG. It's Ni no Kuni 2 I'm going to be playing. The first one, I believe, had a lot of kind of Welsh and rural English accents. So it'll be quite fun. It'll be quite fun. I'm looking forward to it. I had it sitting around for a while, and I mean, it'll be good. I think it's going to be interesting. I know a little bit about the first game. I know very little about the first game, other than like the English accents and the vague concept of how the game plays. But yeah, I'm playing the sequels, so that doesn't matter anyway. I don't need to know. I don't need to. And I don't see how rural England, kind of Wales, and JRPG is weird to have in a sentence. Have you not heard the voice acting from, like, Dragon Quest XI? Because if you haven't, you're missing out. Like, you should listen to some of the voice acting. It's brilliant fun. It's brilliant fun. I see Japanese ambassadors sing the Welsh anthem. I did not. That sounds pretty cool though. Like, props to him. I wouldn't sing the Welsh anthem because I'd imagine it's in Welsh, right? Like, it's not going to be in English because they've got their own dialect in there. Can't quite remember what it's called. I think it starts with K. But I believe they've got their own language in there. Yeah, most people would know it as Welsh. I can't remember what it is in their own native language, however. I really wish you wouldn't keep using flat. It's such a useless spell to use on like some cure slimes. That might be it. That seems correct. It definitely looks familiar. But I don't know if that's a dialect or if that's Wales itself is called that in their native language. Like, I say native language as if they're, like, really out there kind of foreigners or whatever. They're not. Ooh. Oh, this is going to be a good fight. But yeah, their traditional language is probably a better way to put it. I'm a bit sad that so many of these guys had run away before we got to murder them. But, at the same time, we can hopefully kill at least 2 of them, right? Yeah, we get 2 of them, I think. It's alright. That could be better. That could have been better. It was like 7. Yeah, there you go. As Kimreg was how I pronounce it. Or as some might pronounce it, Cumrag. But that's probably wrong. I don't think they'd call it that. It's quite unlikely. But yeah. Like, that's cool. What rag? What do you mean? You can figure out what kind of rag I said. It's just 'cause I have a cold, you know? You're struggling to understand me. That's all it is. That's all it is. You know exactly what I said and want me to just repeat it. You're not fooling me, Tuna. You're not fooling me. God, this grinding is going slow. You think your stream lags? Ah, it's terrible. Terrible, Tuna. Hopefully it doesn't lag anymore, because you wouldn't want to miss out on any of this, like, important stuff I'll be talking about. You know? Also, just realised, what's happened to chat? Why has it moved, like, up? Wait, let me tab out. This looked fine before. God damn it. I meant to have it further down. I bring it to here. Is that better? Maybe. Who knows? That's looking a bit better. That's looking a bit better. Familiar with rags, like my expertise. I mean, you get a good few rags out there. Like, you got the kind of like mechanics rag coated in oil. You got the one you like prop under kitchen table to stop it wobbling back and forth. You know, lots of rags, lots of rags. Like cleaning rags. Like you name it, there's probably a rag for it. You know. Trusty one in the bedroom. I mean, you mean like my tissues from me being all kind of bunged up and needing to blow my nose? So I wouldn't call those a rag, person. I guess you could. Handkerchief if you're being particularly fancy. But I don't know about rag. Rag doesn't sound quite correct. We do need to use some prayer rings, I believe, on Jack. She gets through the MP just so damn quickly. Yeah, keep on going back and forth. Suddenly I'm more interested in talking about Welsh. Good to know I've gotten you interested in it. I'm sure the Welsh would be proud of me. Okay, how many are going to be left? At least 2. At least 3 next round. Or I guess at most 3 next round will be left. Okay, 1's left. 2's left. That's fine, that's fine. Get some XP, because we are guaranteed to kill. Yeah, no. Like, Welsh is an interesting language. Like, there's some interesting phrases in Welsh. Can't remember what it is off the top of my head. I think it was something about coffee. It was supposed to be quite a good Welsh phrase. Let me see if I can find it. It's not immediately obvious. Did I post in like the streaming server a while back? Have I just search for Welsh? Do I find anything? Really? I surely would have done something about it when I found it. I don't know when I would have put this. I'm just scrolling up currently in the meme channel of the server. Got the amount of stuff that the Seckers put in there, God. It's pretty much exclusively him who puts things in. Which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. When would this have been? I don't even know if I put it in here, is the thing. I'm hoping I did. I've clearly gone too far up. That's not going to be there. Can I find what it is? Ah, Coffee Bean 100. That was it. I thought it was to do with coffee. I'm glad you know it at least. There we go. It's a fun phrase. I'm pretty sure that was a phrase anyway. Like, I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you here. That was a fun one. We should practice some Welsh on stream sometime, I think, right? What do you reckon, Tuna? Maybe we do. Maybe we do. Yeah, no, it's a good one. It's a good one. Is this guy even gonna run away? I don't think he is. How many people do I intend to cross? I mean, in what sense? You mean like put on a cross, like what Romans did with crucifixions, or like what are we meaning here, Tuna? You'd be more specific, I think. Yeah, no, I'm happy to kind of take a dig at pretty much anyone, honestly. Of our Welsh lessons off stream. Ah, that's a shame. That's a shame. You don't want to learn Welsh with me on stream. Coffee Bean 100. Classic Welsh phrase. You hear a lot of non-Welsh speakers saying it as well, so very intuitive, I would imagine. I would imagine it is. I should also use that Seed of Stamina I just got. There we go. Seed of Defense I might as well also use. Just give those to Jack, because that's our main healer. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I do think Jack's gonna run out of MP though. That's the biggest concern here. Couple like little slimes. It's alright. It's alright. I think this does call for defeat to do path. One of them runs away. That was expected, but hopefully they'll stick around for next round or die this one. Not dead yet. You missed Tuna, but that's as expected, really. It's not run away. Jack kinda wastes some mana. Or MP, sorry. But we get the kill. We get the kill. That should be a good bit of XP again. There we go. I'm level 51. I don't know what level I'm aiming for. That's actually a point. What level do I aim for? Did I just like get all the party up to level 50? Did I aim to get me to be a bit higher? Aye, good to see you, Dugson. Good to see you. Hope you're having a lovely week. I hope you have a brilliant weekend to follow. Not entirely sure where you're from, but I mean, you might have already kind of started your weekend, depending. I think Tuna, I mean, technically started his weekend, but he's here, so he's clearly not enjoying it. I'm glad to hear. Glad to hear you're doing good so far. Ah, you're off in California. This must be pretty early for you, then. Appreciate you coming by, though. Starting your day off with me. Or, I guess, maybe you work night shift. Maybe you're kind of finishing your day off. Who knows? I appreciate you coming by, though. Your fires? Nice and toasty, then, right? Toasty and warm, I hope. And not toasty and burnt. That would be less fun. Well, to be fair, if you were in immediate danger, I don't know why you'd come here, so I'm assuming you're safe. Yeah, hopefully, like, no one you know is, like, caught up in any of that. Like, that's terrible, honestly, but it's what happens, isn't it, when you live in such a kind of dry climate. That's what make it sway. So far, you're good? I'm glad to hear you're good so far. Glad to hear you're good so far. Well, the enemies have just ran away who I wanted to kill, so that's a bit of a shame, but ah well, that's fine. As expected, really. Yeah, I'm glad you're seeming fine. It doesn't snow usually, it's just rain in the winter. That makes sense. We've had a little bit of snow here. I'm in Scotland, if you're curious. We've had a little bit of snow. It's not really been enough to say it's, like, snowed. Like, you've had enough for it to be slightly white patches on the ground. No, it's not much. It's not much. Didn't get too much rain, so everything remained really dry. Ah. That would explain the fires then, yeah. A lot harder when there's not, like, anything dry to burn. But I mean, I'd imagine you've got somewhat rainier seasons? I don't know how it works over in, like, California now. Like, I'd imagine you've got rainier seasons and you've got drier seasons, right? I always forget that snow's a thing. God, you're both missing out. You're both missing out. Snow is lovely for the first little while, and then it's kind of annoying. But it is lovely for the first little bit, you know? Winter and spring. Alright. It's just not really been all that rainy so far for winter. I mean, not necessarily too bad of a thing up until the fire. But, I mean, at least you weren't getting rained on if you went outside. I don't know. I'm trying to look at silver lining here. I don't think there's much. San Diego always has night crises. Some weeks I'll be 100, and another week it'll be 70 with heavy rain. I'm assuming that's Fahrenheit, right? That's not in Celsius. You're not like water boiling levels of heat. That'd be terrifying. Could you imagine you just go outside and the ocean's just evaporating? I do recall a few years ago, really close, it's had a terrifying orange tint. I think I've seen pictures of stuff like that, yeah. It's kinda concerning, is what it looks like. Like, kind of, what would be a good kind of comparison? Kind of like some kind of Judgment Day or Godzilla film, you know? But yeah. Definitely glad you're not caught up in anything at the moment. Hopefully you continue to not be caught up in anything, but... I mean, who can say? It's the weather. No one can predict the weather. Except from those weather people, and I swear they're all making it up. Like, they don't really know, right? It's all government conspiracy. The weather people actually control the weather. I'm not gonna claim that as conspiracy. That'd be a bit daft. But it would be quite funny at the same time, you know. It's about 37 to 21. God. I mean, 37 sounds too hot to me. 21 sounds pleasantly warm, in my opinion. Like, that is... I wouldn't want too much hotter. The most I'd maybe go is maybe 27, 28. And I'd say, yeah, that's about as hot as I want. I couldn't do 37. I wouldn't survive that. It was invented by umbrella companies. That makes sense. That makes sense. I bet you before umbrella companies came around, like, put all those invisible sieves in the sky, like, water just came down in a massive sheet, you know, all at once. All in one go. Damned umbrella companies. It's terrible. Terrible. Almost as bad as when that, like, Newton fella decided to invent gravity. Like, everyone was able to just wander around freely in the sky, you know, just flying about. But then he decided gravity was going to be a thing. Can't believe it. What a get. Honestly amazes me, the kind of conspiracy theories actually exist, though. Like, how do people come up with some of them? The apples didn't exist, we wouldn't have gravity? I mean, yeah. You'd also have a very oddly named kind of software and hardware brand, wouldn't you? Like, imagine being called Apple if apples didn't exist. That'd be bizarre. I do apologise, by the way, this is kind of a boring stream to come along to. Like, I literally am just grinding for levels, and then hoping to go fight God. I don't plan to make more than one stream on grinding. We're either doing this today or we're not doing it at all. But, yeah, this is going slow. This is going slow. Trying to think for what was, like, one of the weirder conspiracy theories. I mean, I think, like, the flat Earth is very bizarre. Very bizarre to have as any kind of, like, sensible person believing in. I hesitate to say sensible, but I'd imagine a lot of them are a lot more qualified than you'd like to think who believe in flat Earth. You know? Like, there's people who have gone on, like, all-out, like, scientific expeditions in order to get proof the Earth is flat, only to find out it's not actually flat. But they've had the know-how, know what experiments to do to prove the curvature of the Earth. Or, I guess, lack thereof. Yeah, that happened recently. That happened recently. Although one thing you could sell as a conspiracy theory, which does have some reasonable backing to it. Not that I think it's true, but if we want to make up our own one, you can probably try and convince people that the moon is just flat. Like, Earth isn't, that'd be silly. The moon is. Because the moon, I believe, is, with how its kind of orbit and its rotation and whatnot works, always see the same side of the moon from wherever you are on Earth. Different places in Earth will see a different bit of the moon, slightly, but yeah. The moon, you'll always see the same side if you see it from the same place. So, you could convince people it's like a projection in the sky. You could say, oh yeah, the moon's just 2D, like, government put it up there, just a bit of cardboard, you know, floating around the Earth. Like, you could convince people of that. You could probably convince them, right? Like, it's got some stuff to it. I don't know if it is a conspiracy. It might be. But as one I could reasonably see starting. Like, given some people putting some effort in. you know, I appreciate you, like, just chatting. Like, I need company. This is just mind-numbing grinding stuff. Yeah, I'm glad you're liking it as well. I don't really do much competitive shooters myself. At least not on stream. I don't think it's a game I'd stream. I do a little bit in my off time, but only really socially. I don't really play all that competitively. Like, recently I've been doing Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals is actually quite good fun. I've been playing it with some friends, and I mean, it's good. Like, honestly, don't care at all about Marvel, but the game is fun. The game is fun. And I mean, that's what you want from games, right? Unless you're some weird kind of sadist or masochist or something of that nature. Which is a bit odd. Like, imagine wanting a game to not be fun. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what games you normally play then. Like, stuff you normally watch. If you don't mind me asking anyway, because apparently you've been here before. I don't recognise you though. I want to say, because it didn't highlight you as a new chatter. Possibly you came by from the Ludwig raid ages back. It could be from another time. I don't recognise the name though. Ah, old Ludwig raid. Good to hear, good to hear. Mike's gotten a lot better since then. It's gotten a lot better. I remember back then I was still using the kind of crappy headset mic that I had. Which, I mean, to be fair, pretty decent for a headset mic. Just not very good for a mic.
Now I can speak like this. It's like cold, I can do ASMR still.
I'm sure everyone appreciated that. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. EU streams is it's not quite good for lining up time-wise. Most of your follow pages is Valorant? Ah, fair. I mean, Valorant, very popular from what I understand. If I had to pick between S and CSGO, I've played some CSGO, don't really like it. Valorant seems more interesting. It just seems like interesting CSGO. Which, yeah, as far as I understand, that's what it is. You get like abilities and stuff, don't you? As well as like the various guns and like the regular stuff. It seems like a good time, honestly. Now, I wouldn't be against trying it. I don't think it'd be a game I'd play often, because, I mean, I'm not hugely competitive. You're a bit tired of Valorant once you hit the rank, the normal thing. Ah, fair enough. Go over to CS. Or, yeah, CS2. There is no first one anymore. And it is essentially still the same game. But, yeah. CS2. They stuck another number on, pretended it was a sequel. Also, my monitor's acting up, so that's why I'm at a weird angle. I think I fixed it. Trying to think. There's... I mean, other games you could try if you're getting fed up in Valorant and kind of similar genre of games. You could try like an extraction shooter, like Tarkov's very popular. Fair few others came out recently. I believe Call of Duty has some kind of extraction mode, right? I'm not certain. I'm not a huge COD fan. Are any of these guys going to be left? There's literally one left. God damn. I mean, Tarkov's a pretty interesting game. I played a bit of Dark and Darker, if you've seen that at all. That's pretty cool. Like, it's essentially extraction shooter minus so much of a shooter. It's kind of medievally. Which is good fun. It's good fun. I haven't seen Dark and Darker. Oh, it's a good time. It's a good time. Like, basically, you'll pick a class. You get to be like a cleric, where you get maces, hammers, like a shield. You can heal people. Stuff like that. You could be someone with a ranged weapon. You could be... I don't entirely know what the other options are. there's a whole bunch of different classes and different playstyles. It's good to just grab a few friends, run into, you like whack some skeletons, whack some other people if you bump into them, and just then try and get out. It's a good time. It's a good time. I haven't played it in ages. I didn't really like the direction it was heading in. And I can't say I've looked at it recently. It's like a year and a half ago when I played. Yeah, it was good fun. It's good fun. Like, I would recommend giving it a shot if you seem interested in it. I'd imagine there's other similar ones at this point, but I wouldn't know them off the top of my head. You know, I think Valorant, honestly, like, it's getting good stuff in terms of support. Like, a lot of kind of popular games like that, the devs kind of just get a bit complacent and then come out with a weird sequel no one wants, such as Overwatch 2, which is less popular than the first Overwatch, which was weird. I've seen with Forever Winter. I have not. Is that an extraction shooter kind of thing as well? Kind of like competing over survival resources or whatever to extract with? Or is that like unrelated conversation? It might be. Last update's been very nice so far. Ah, that's good. That's good for adding a bunch of like quality of life things. Is it stuff like people in the community had been asking for, or were just added it thinking, yeah, this makes it nicer? Because I know there's a bunch of kind of accessibility stuff you can add, which would probably help a game like that. Wait, it's got large robots? Wait, I'm gonna go look this up. Give me a second. You've got me curious. The hell is this game? The Forever... Okay, paid for game in early access. Apparently mixed reviews. When I heard winter, I was thinking, yeah, like snow and such. It's a lot more orange and a lot of kind of warm colours than I thought there'd be. I'm assuming it's like nuclear winter, right? It's hard to entirely say from description. Yeah, seems interesting enough. I don't know if it's quite my kind of game, but it does have a demo. Which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Anyway, back to this. More like an endless war. Gotcha, gotcha. Where does winter come from? Got a cheater in your team one game. Lost some ELO. Support ticket but rolling back, lost ELO. So you can't do anything. But we'll be adding it in a month. That's nice. That is a nice change. Because imagine losing ELO because you had a hacker on your team. That must be like an awful feeling. Because I mean, imagine putting in the effort to grind and just losing ELO. Not because of like bad teammate or anything. Like sure, you can always have a bad teammate. You can manage that. I'll be a bit annoyed. But no, it's someone who's just blatantly hacking and not trying to hide it. Like, that would be annoying to me. That'd be very annoying. So that's a lovely change. That's a lovely, lovely change. Like, I don't do much competitive stuff, but competitive stuff in Marvel Rivals, which I mentioned earlier, one of the few shooters I do play currently. I did not mean to go into there. Its competitive side's a little weird with how it works, where there's not any placement matches. Everyone just starts at the same rank, which is like bronze 3, I think. Then work your way up as usual. New season comes by, and you get put back 7 ranks. Which, for me, who doesn't plan to ever play like a huge amount, means I'm never going to escape bronze free. That feels like a weird way to do it in my mind. I'd quite like to have placement matches, but I mean, maybe they'll add it. Who knows? Who knows? It just means that I could be with someone completely brain dead as a teammate, or as an opponent, and me, who I like to think I'm alright at the game. I wouldn't say I'm amazing at it. Like, I've placed myself maybe high silver, early gold. Like, quite comfortably, I could put myself there. But I could be with someone who's, like, at, I mean, several levels higher than that. And because there's no placement matches, they're just in here with me. Like, it's a weird way to do it. It's a weird way to do it. So it means they have boring kind of matches. I have boring matches. I just... No one benefits from that. Like, that's just a bad way to do it in my mind. Like, I'm not gonna claim to be some game design guru, but I know a bit of stuff, because I did a course at university. Was a game programming course. Didn't really teach any game design, but... Yeah. It's easy enough to figure out what should be done differently, and that is, in my mind, definitely one of the things. Hologram Diamond, R, which is main yellow, so MMR, just kind of hidden stat. Okay. So I'm assuming MMR stands for matchmaking rating, as opposed to like ranked rating, which should be RR, is my assumption. I'm just going off of what would seem sensible as an actor. I've got no idea if I'm correct. Ah, cool. Glad we're mostly believing the same thing. That doesn't really matter what it stands for at the end of the day. But yeah. It's nice to have hidden stuff like that, just to make the games fun. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of weird choices game devs make. And it's not just with competitive games and such. Did insanely well 2 games in a row, I'll place you have some people higher. Okay. I mean, that is nice. And I'd imagine then, because you're against people who are higher ranked, you will get more ranking points when you actually finish that match, assuming you win. Right? Like that would make sense. So that kind of balances itself out. That'd be a fun way to do it, you know? You lose less if you lose. That makes sense. That makes sense. Like, I'd imagine, like, that's the same in, like, Dota and League and stuff, right? Genuinely no idea if it actually is. But I'd imagine it is. It makes sense. It's a sensible way to do things. Much more sensible than everyone's in, like, the lowest of low tiers. All in the same crab bucket, trying to figure out what they're doing. Because, I mean, I'm complaining a lot, but it's not fun. It's not. Yeah, I mean, same company as League, yeah. Oh, that's Riot Games does both, isn't it? I don't play League. I've seen it in places occasionally. Never once played it. I played a bit of Dota ages back with some friends. It's quite fun, quite fun. If you're ever looking for more kind of casual Dota experience, by the way, I don't know if you've got a Switch at all, but if you do, Pokemon Unite. Honestly, quite fun. It's a lot more fun because you only put like 10-15 minutes into a match, I think it is. Rather than like up to an hour, maybe an hour and a half for a single match. So it's just a lot more chill. It's a lot more chill. You can still get like a team together, have a group of you. But it's a chill time with a lot less pressure on it. It's a fun game, fun game. definitely simplified in comparison. Like, I don't think you can buy items. You just go in with an equipment loadout, kind of try and get some XP. It's good fun. It's good fun. I would recommend that if you're interested in MOBAs at all. I'm trying to think, what was it called? There was... I'll quickly tab out and see if I can find this. There was a game I had my eye on a little while back. Can I find it? I don't think I can. Not easily, anyway. I sent it to this person? I might have sent it to this person. Give me a moment. You know what? I don't think this is worth checking for. That's fine. Hey Dragonborn, good to see you. Good to see you. Basically, there was a game I saw, which is kind of Battle Royale MOBA, is how I understood it. Which seemed like a pretty interesting concept. Apparently it got, like, pretty good reviews back in the Steam Next Fest. So, I mean, I'm relatively hopeful for it. Not played it at all. Not played it at all. Going to bed? Fair enough, Brad. Fair enough. Sleep well. Sleep well. Hope you sleep well anyway. I don't know. It's up to you. Don't sleep well if you'd rather. Yeah, appreciate the company. Appreciate the company. I'll hopefully see you about. Around Clash of Clans. I don't know much about Clash of Clans, but I do know my dad plays. It's kind of silly amount of it, honestly. Like, I think he's got 5 different accounts of Clash of Clans. Like, some of them, I believe, he called them, like, engineered accounts, where basically he keeps them around a certain town hall level or something, so they're especially effective in, like, wars, is it? Is it, like, Guild Wars or something? I can't remember. But yeah, he's got a lot of accounts. I mean, 3 accounts, still kinda bad, I won't lie. That's still quite a lot. I'd imagine though, like once you get to the higher levels, it is just a case of you got a couple of things to do every day. Like you're just waiting for things to build for like several weeks potentially. So I used to play a little bit myself. I didn't really stick around with it for too long, but I did play a little. Clan Wars? I mean, yeah. But there's cool stuff in it. I think Clash of Clans, it's done enough to kind of keep itself somewhat fresh. But how long's the game been out now? I'm amazed it's still got such a big following. I want to say it was like back in 2011 it came out or something, right? Like it's been at least a decade, I would think. Has to have been 12 years. Like, yeah, that's ages. It's ages. Like, for a mobile game to have stuck around that long and still have such a large following, it's impressive. It's impressive. Like, sure, you've got your Candy Crush or something, which... I mean... I don't know. Has that really got any staying power, or is that just kind of stuck around due to people wanting to have a very quick game to play that's not complicated? I don't know. Clash of Clans, though, there's more kind of thought goes into it. Like, you need people to actually know the game, rather than just play something. It's cool it's stuck around. I think it takes too much time for me to be bothered with it. But it definitely seems like a pretty cool way for developers to manage it. I don't know how well they've done kind of community-wise, or whether they've like answered what people want from the game. But, I mean, they seem pretty decent at it. I mean, they had the... What was it? Was it Clash Royale? I want to say it was. Whatever the other one was, where you like collected unit cards from loot boxes or something. That one, I don't know if it has as big a following. Partly because you can't claim that's all strategy when you need to like pick out various cards and then collect so many of them to level up said cards. And yeah, it becomes a resource investment rather than a time investment. Because my dad's not really spent any money on his Clash of Clans stuff. Like, he gets Google Play credit from doing, like, Google surveys and such. So he's gotten free money through doing that, which he's then spent in the game, but he's not actually spent money. So that's been pretty good. Like, he's gotten a lot of mileage out of it. Have really good community feedback. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. It's easy for a game like that to just decide, yeah, like, we've got a community, they're sticking around. We're gonna get them kind of milked. We're gonna keep them a little bit happy, but we're gonna get what we can out of it. You always get a gold pass? I've got no idea what that entails, but I mean, fair enough. Like, I'm not gonna get on at you for getting microtransactions, as long as it's within your means to do so. That's fine. Go for it. I'm not really much for microtransactions myself, but yeah, go for it. It's a monthly battle pass. How the hell do you get battle pass XP from Clash of Clans? Like, they just do so many battles? Is there like daily objectives you need to do to gain XP on it? I don't know how that would work.
Take this.
I mean, it's good to hear you think it's worthwhile though. That's good to hear. Like, I know a lot of these battle passes, they essentially give you the majority of your currency back, so long as you actually do enough in the game. Which I think is a good way of them to do it, where people, if they play the game enough, can kind of get refunded some of it. That's good. They also get all the rewards. But as for the company, and how that works for them, is, yeah, they get a bit less money, but they've got all that much more retention on a player. Because if you've bought a battle pass, or if you want to get something on the battle pass before buying it, they've got you in there doing stuff like every day, every couple of days, so that you can get the battle pass thing. It's like, not exactly sunk cost fallacy, but yeah, they want your attention. They want you sitting around, just waiting on that item you want. Which, honestly, not necessarily bad. Not necessarily bad. I think battle passes, as far as microtransactions go, I quite like them. I quite like them. Find yourself finishing it in 2 weeks? I mean, that's pretty solid then. Like, it's not like extortionate amounts of work to get stuff. Whereas, I think, like, I've done Apex in the past with friends. That one, yeah, the Battle Pass felt a lot more predatory, but then again, it's EA, isn't it? So, that's hardly a surprise. Yeah, no, that sounds pretty good. It's pretty good. It has just things to fill up storages. I'll not lie, if you're playing that much anyway, I don't know why you need to fill your storages, but it could just be that little bit of a time save. Which, honestly, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's worth paying a bit of money to save some time, I reckon. As long as it's not just completely bypassing things, like buying fancy extra cool weapons or whatever in a Diablo or something like that. So Valorant, you finished 2-month-long one in 3 weeks? That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Unless you've just been playing like spat ridiculous of an amount. Which it could have been, to be fair. Like, it could just be you've been playing a god-awful amount of the game. Which, I mean, Yeah, fair enough. Yes. If you enjoyed it, no harm is there, right? That's fine. Save you around 2/3 of the time. That does sound pretty worthwhile then. Especially if you get other bonuses as well. I've been playing around 3 games per day for past 2-ish years. Ah, fair, fair. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad. I don't know how long a game is, but that doesn't sound terrible. That sounds more than fine. Like, it's nice to have a kind of routine as well, you know? Like, for me, I don't really have games I go back to daily. Like, I'll do stuff with friends, but that's not ever quite daily stuff. It's just I'll go back to games with friends. Do you know what game though I played ages ago, which I'm still kind of sad didn't really go well. I don't know if you might have heard of it. It came out at the same time pretty much as Overwatch, which is why it was kind of buried. The game is... what's it called again? It's by Gearbox. I had the name a second ago, Battleborn. There we go. Found it. Found the name. Battleborn, honestly, I had a blast with. That was great. I had a lovely time. It's essentially a hero shooter MOBA, which I don't think I've seen really since. I think I've seen a couple other games try it as well, and they've not really stuck from the landing. That was good fun. It was good fun having a hero shooter MOBA where when you picked your kind of ability level ups of did you want to take a left or right hand path, and then you kind of level up. You didn't have shops for items, so it was simplified to that extent, but you had like ultimates and stuff. You had other abilities. You had a whole bunch of different heroes, similar to other MOBAs, I guess. Honestly though, it was just good fun. It was good fun. Also did like a story mode, which was kinda odd. I don't think the game needed it, but it's still fun. I played through a good chunk of it. But yeah, it did not really get off the ground, sadly, due to Overwatch kind of overshadowing it, I think. Let yourself to balance for so long you feel guilty playing something else. I mean, yeah. Like, brand loyalty, that's reasonable, honestly. As long as you're enjoying the game, go for it. If game starts doing stuff that's annoying you, find something else. Like, you don't have to stick with it if it's a sinking ship. But by the sounds of it, it's very much not a sinking ship. No reason to ditch it if you're having a good time still. It's nice though when you find a game you can kind of stick with like that. Like kind of, not necessarily follow it through its development, but follow it through its everything, I guess. Like where it's getting all the updates and like new kind of meta changes and stuff like that. It's nice to feel involved in that sense. It is, it is. It's just been the same fight 3 times in a row, I think it has been. I've still not killed any of these little metal guys. God damn it. God damn it. I'm still not 100% convinced this is the faster way of leveling up. Like, I might go try the other place. Okay, if I quickly go back to where has a good inn. This might as well work. This'll do. Yeah, here's the inn. Thought this one was nice and close to teleport point. Stay overnight. Lovely stuff. Smell goobers. Yeah, there's a lot of liquid metal guys over there. But what I think might be a better move, especially if I've leveled up a little bit, is if I go to the Citadel over here. The Citadel's, like, on the path to heaven, by the way. Don't question it. Yes, we could try our new strength. I mean, how many levels have we actually got? Let me go drop a save. I can check. So, current level is... I mean, we were 49. Current level is... if it updates in a second... 52. Gained 3 levels. I'll not lie, that's a bit worse than I thought it was. I mean, how much XP are we needing to level up at this point? 130 on Jack. I think Jack's getting a level up quite soon, yeah. That would be fair. What I think I'll do, because I'm fairly confident this is going to be quicker, is we're not going up to heaven. I don't care about this scene. It plays each time you pass by. I don't know why. I guess it's because it doesn't expect you to backtrack through the area, ever. Because these are tough fights you end up getting. Like, there's no reason a sensible person would go through this area again, in reverse. But, I've never claimed to be sensible, so that's fine. Try and flee. There we go. We're looking for one fight in particular, and it's not in this area. I think we need to go through a couple to get to it. These guys are actually not too bad. Davy, you're going to go back to focusing on healing. Jack's going to be fight wisely in the hopes that we just kill things a bit quicker. Yeah, we're killing these guys nice and easy. So, this fight alone, against those dragons, is 2.7k XP. Which is really good. It's a lot of XP. For, like, a fight that goes by that easily. However, that's not the fight we're looking for. I keep on moving. Don't care about these fellas either. They're not particularly tough. But being able to do those fights very easily, that's nice. That is nice. From here, we want to go down towards the bottom. Alright, I can figure this out. This area, we definitely want to flee. If we can. Yep, these guys are quite vicious. Putting us to sleep and trying to paralyze us. We're just gonna keep trying to run. I don't like this fight. They don't give much XP for the difficulty. There we go. There we go. We got away. Quickly do a heal all, just to make sure we're fine. I might as well try Holy Protection. It might stop anyone from attacking me. That didn't stop anyone. So skeletons and metal chimeras I really don't like. Anyone else I'm happy enough to fight. But not them. They are a pain. Skeletons act multiple times and can paralyze you. The metal chimeras can act multiple times and put you to sleep. And they also have really high defense, which also kinda sucks. Yes, this is the area we want. Because in this area, it doesn't really matter where we are, so just wander around. We're looking for one particular enemy. That particular enemy. That pink Hydra guy. They are a previous boss. If we beat them up, we get about 36,000 XP. So, yeah, we want to beat them up. That's the plan. Also, should I not have on watch my back? There we go. Because if David's unfocused on healing, that's, I mean, alright. But it's not quite what we're after. I think we need David to be boosting us. Because we need the damage. Because that guy acts a lot. He's tough to beat. However, we can beat him. If I change over to the Sword of Kings... Can I not change equipment? I can if I do this. There we go. It was in the wrong menu. That's fine. Restart your PC? Ah, no worries. No worries, Dogson. See you in a little bit, hopefully. See you in a little bit. If I do Giga Slash, should hopefully kill off the troll, I think. Not quite, not quite. Someone else can get it though. That's fine. I do like how we're all actually quicker now than the Hydra. That's good. I did not have that when I last fought this guy when doing grinding previously. Because this is where I did my grinding off stream. It's a good spot to go for it, I think.
Just a moment.
Yeah, we aren't able to cast magic, is the biggest concern whenever he does this Black Fog. Because that very much takes out the healer. I can still do various slashes, get a bunch of damage in. I don't know what this guy's weak to element-wise. Was weak to something, right? I can't remember. I'll try Falcon Slash. That's probably got the best damage on it. Honestly, not that great damage. I might just do regular attacks. Goes by quicker. Yeah, I think Jack's doing a good job of healing as well as offensive abilities. David's kind of just supporting, which I'm fine with. Hydra is getting a bit lower on health. Getting good damage off of Jack as well. That is nice. That is nice. Tuna actually does less damage than Jack at this point. There's a double casting Kaboom. That does about 500 damage. That's solid. Like, not quite 500, but it's doing well. It's doing damn well. Yeah, that took maybe... I don't know, it wasn't quite as much as I thought. It's only 26,000. I thought it was 36. Apologies. But that took me maybe 4 minutes? I don't know. I wasn't quite counting. But for 26 XP for 4 minutes, and this is a reliable enough fight to get, and the enemy doesn't run away, I think this is a better way to farm. I'm gonna stick to this. As much as I like that Metal Slime Island, I don't really like it actually, no. I don't like Metal Slime Island. As much as other people like it, I think this spot's better. Kaboom should kill off crabs. There we go. We just hope that... No, never mind. Tuna was put to sleep and immediately woke up, so just lost his turn once. It could be worse. Could be worse. We've been getting plenty of damage in. I think I could be tempted to actually give Jack the MP refreshing stuff. The thing is, they have so much MP, I don't think it matters. Like, they will be getting through it, but all in all, it's not going to restore quick enough of walking around. Like, Tuna barely gets through his, but he's got 2 MP restore items. And actually, after leveling up, this is going past a lot quicker than it did when my previous grinding attempts were being done. Like, I think this guy's also just getting a little unlucky with his attack patterns. I think he's dead in a second, right? Yeah, there we go. Literally a second. This has to be the better grinding spot. It has to be. There's no way this is not better than the Slime Island. Because, I mean, Jack gets another level with another 3 of these, so that means 5 of these fights gets a level, roughly, for someone. Which I'm happy with. I'm happy with that. So, I mean, that means roughly... I mean, say it is 4 minutes for a fight. It's roughly 20 minutes, gets us level for everyone. Which I think's better than what we were getting before. I think it is. The biggest issue being it's not guaranteed to always be this fight.
This ought to help.
I think that's the only real issue I see. Yeah, because I think if you get a fight against a whole bunch of skeletons, they're a little worrying. But now that Jack's focusing on not just healing, I don't know. Jack could be alright. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. If Jack can take care of those skeletons like a little bit quicker than we were able to before, I'm happy. I'm more than happy with that. I'm not worried for David, who's now on 1 HP. I've got Omni heal, I think I need to do right here. There we go. Everyone's no longer dying, or about to be dead, I guess. I've run out of spells as well, sadly, but that's fine, that's fine. We can get by with just abilities. I think this fight, the enemy got a lot more lucky with its attack patterns. Yeah, he's still about to be dead. Still about to be dead. Tunic do for heal. I'm assuming Jack will heal. So I'm just going to attack. No, that was Kaswoosh, but that was because it kills. That's fine. That's fine. Didn't expect a Kaswoosh, I won't lie. I've not seen that one in a long while. Yeah, Holy Protection didn't do anything anyway, that is fine. Yeah, I can leave maybe 30, 40 minutes to go up the tower at the end. I don't know how big the tower is, but that seems reasonable to me. So that's what I'm going to do. Double casting Kaboom is lovely. I wonder if I can get another duplicate hat, because it was just from a sparkly spot on the map. I'd be tempted to get one for David. I don't know if it needs it, but I'd be tempted. Could be worth a try. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't think I need it. I just think it would be nice. Because he's now kind of doing a bulk of healing on his own. I don't know. But I want to leave David to do pretty much all the healing on his own. I think the extra damage I'm getting from Jack makes it worthwhile. Is this him dead soon? I don't think it's quite this trim. We're getting close. Tuna's asleep, so that's less good. Tuna was immediately woken up. What's that? I guess balances out, right? Fog's a little worrying, but we should be okay. Tuna's frozen is arguably more worrying than the fog. But we should have this. He's about dead. Tuna is not asleep. Does Tuna have it? Tuna does. There we are. You know, this is definitely the quicker way to get experience. I should have just done this from the start. Ah, well. That's fine. You live and you learn, right? No one needs any MP restored because Jack levels up after this next big fight. Might level up after this one. I mean, we kill the crabs easily, so I'm just going to let the fight happen. Because crabs can be annoying, but I didn't think we could just use explosions on them and they'd be weak to explosions. It's a bit of a weird one. I did not expect that to be the case at all. Yeah, here's why they're annoying. They get attacked first and they're trying to murder my entire party in one go. They got David. God damn it. Yeah, that's a shame. I'm gonna do a Giga Slash. Just because I'm worried Jack does a Kazing, yes. I was a bit worried about that, because now these guys get attacked multiple times, and then possibly thwack my entire team and kill us all. Yeah, David's gone again. I'm gonna keep trusting the AI. I'm gonna keep trusting the AI. I don't like giving commands if I can avoid it.
In the name of
I think it feels more... I don't know. Not immersive necessarily. But I like only controlling the protagonist. They're all around, however, both the sages are currently not able to act. So I do Giga Slash again, I think. I hope Jack doesn't die. Okay, that's actually still quite worrying. I think Jack should be able to heal a little with a Sage Stone.
this ought to
I'm
help.
hoping this is alright.
Just a moment.
Okay, David. I think with the both of them having the Sage Stone, they can get a decent amount of healing in should we need it.
Just a moment.
We're now all asleep, still not able to use magic, so a little annoying. I can manage though, I can manage. But I equip the blow my nose as well in the next round, so...
Time to heal.
There we go. Probably could have blown my nose a lot more efficiently, but that's fine, it's fine. God, I can't wait to get over this on this. I'm fed up of it. I'm a little worried for Party here, so I might do some healing myself.
Just a moment.
There we are. Okay, Jack was put to sleep and immediately woken up. So we're safe. We're safe. 5 Falcon Slash should do about 600 damage, I think. 552 apparently. Could have been better, could have been worse. I'm happy enough. I'm happy enough. Hydra's about gone. I'm a little worried about our health situation. The fact I'm now asleep doesn't help. But Tuna, does Tuna have it? Not quite, not quite. We're close, we're close. Tuna might have it this round, or if the fog dissipates, which I think it will, next round we've definitely got it. Okay, it's this next round. Cool, that's fine. Falcon Slash, it's dead. I'm gonna get a fresh tissue from my nose. Ah, it's much better. I can actually breathe a bit better. Yeah, I've leveled up. I think Jack's leveled up. This is good. This is good. Like, we're getting some solid levels out of here. This is just so much better than the Metal Slime Island place. Why did I even try and do that for so long? I really wanted to think it was worthwhile, but it was not reliable. This is just a reliable set of fights. Because, I mean, he doesn't run away. If I know what I'm doing, which, I mean, to be fair, I don't entirely. I can pretend I do. Then, yeah, we just win. We just win. Troll does worry me a little. Maybe I should have gone for Giga Slash. In fact, I'm gonna say yes, I should have gone with a Giga Slash. Abilities, Giga Slash, here we go. Just helps get the troll down. Because yeah, they can weaken us. They lower my defense. That's kinda concerning. Bit worried about the health situation and the fact that David's again not acting and we now can't cast magic. Gotta assume Sage Stones will carry us through. I'm still a little worried. Although, thankfully, it's not both the healers who are dying, it's myself and one of the healers who are dying. So it could be worse. It could definitely have been better, but it could be worse. Yeah, I'm quite low health. We need a proper heal coming in. I'm hoping Jack decides to do multi-heal. Because yeah, spells are now back. Full heal, ah well. That's fine. I'm not against that one either. That one's pretty good. Okay, we're managing. I've been oomphed. Oomph is nice. You get a lot of damage out now with that. Okay, we got a multi-heal. Multi-heal's a good one. That's why I liked having the duplicate hat on Jack. Yeah, we're managing. We're managing. I think either end of this round or the next one we'll definitely have this guy gone. I'm really wondering when I want to go up to the heavens. Because I think we might be prepared. I think we might be. I'll try and get a level for Tuna, which I'm hoping is after this fight. Yeah, I think one more level for Tuna. How far off? Yeah, just one more fight, and that's definitely Tuna. I think 3 more fights gets myself and Jack, however. 3 more fights. That's fine. I can do 3. I can do 3. I get another 1 level for myself, is what I'll call it. Because I think at that point, we're done with grinding, we can make our way up. About got the trolls. I think, yeah, this round we should be fine. Kefriz is an odd choice, but okay. That's interesting. Killing an enemy with Kefriz. They didn't, like, have their dying animation, they just disappeared. Guess it kind of just got burnt up, or something. I don't know. That's kind of funky, though. Kaboom should kill off the troll, that's fine. I get plenty of damage. Tuna has been put to sleep and immobilized. I have also been put to sleep. I think Jack as well. Lovely. I mean, at least if he's got he's got us.
Just a moment.
Multi-heal should get us all into good shape. There we are. David is asleep. We can manage that. We can manage. He's a support. He'll wake up eventually. I don't know if Jack will try and wake him up. He sure will. That's fine. Yeah, no, but this is so much better for XP grinding. Why did I ever do the Slime Island? Why did I think that was the way to go? All I need to do is fight a boss multiple times in succession. This is just straight up a boss mode, which is weird. I don't know. Like, I can't say I didn't expect it, because I came here wanting to fight this guy. But I guess originally coming here, I didn't think I'd ever see repeats of bosses. Yeah, Tuna gets a level. Lovely stuff. I don't actually know what stats we care about other than maybe HP, which didn't go up. So that's a bit of a shame, really. Oh well. Not much you can do about that, I guess. God, we're getting lucky just pulling this guy over and over again. Out of the various enemies we could be fighting. Got one of those again. I hate having a cold. This is why I didn't do a stream on Wednesday. So I'd just be sniffling the whole time and I had a bit of a headache. I just wasn't going to have a good time. He was asleep. Jack was. No, I'm buffed. I'm just going to Falcon Slash. I'm trusting David. Yeah. Can come in and... I was really hoping would heal, not wake people up.
Just a moment.
It's alright, we got Jack. Jack's a backup. Tuna has been put to sleep, it's a bit of a shame. I think, yeah, David's gonna get res. There we are. No more magic, but we're in high enough health, we're fine enough to use Sage Stones. Tuna, I'm a little worried he's still asleep after that, he's half dead.
To heal.
I think Tuna might be dying here. He woke up at least. I'm also asleep.
Just a moment.
Tuna's frozen with fear. I think means he did wake up. Or I was frozen with fear, so I woke up. So was Jack, so that's a little annoying.
Time to heal.
Yeah, we've got magic back, so Tuna's fine. Tuna's fine. Get to sleep. Alright, we're fine with that.
Ready now.
Oh, keep being put to sleep. Like, the moves this guy gets are kind of annoying. More than anything.
Just a moment.
We aren't allowed magic.
This ought to help.
A little concerning, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Enemy's about dead. It's on maybe 15% health, I think. I think next round we've got it, not this round.
Time to heal.
Okay, come on. There we go. There we go. I think we need one more, and I'm happy enough to say we've got enough XP. Although David's also close to leveling up. We'll see, we'll see. If you get enough for David, that's good. If not, he'll level up on the way up the tower. That's fine. She has a point. Nah, you don't get much XP going up the tower. I think we want one more fight, definitely. After this, we then got the tower. I was going to say, I mean, if we level up on our way up the tower, we get health kind of restoration and MP restoration. But nah, we're fine, we're fine. Giga Slash, we want that troll to be gone. We missed it, that is a shame.
Just a moment.
So him sapping us really does worry me. Okay, Giga Slash again. This might get us close to killing the troll. He gets one attack. I think Tuna can finish it. Tuna's asleep, Tuna cannot finish it. In which case I cannot use a Giga Slash again. I think I just attack it regularly. There we go. We just needed him gone. Tuna's pretty much dead. But everyone can use spells. Which... I'm going to leave to the healers. Both of them are functional.
Ready now.
I should have gone for an Omni heal.
Time to heal.
I think I still do an Omni heal now. Unless, no, I don't have the MP for it. It's an expensive one, yeah. Leave it to the healers. Leave it to the healers. I think David will either full heal me, or we'll get Tuna back. Casted a multi-heal. That was unexpected. I didn't think he'd do that, so that's arguably just worse than using the Sage's Stone. It uses MP. I'm out of MP myself, so just do regular attacks. I got all the MP back after this, so that's good. Still a little worried about this fight, it's not going amazingly for us.
Here I go.
Nah, we're fine. We've got the heals, we've got the heals.
Time to heal.
It's all annoying I can't make this even faster still. Like, this is the fastest battle speed we've got.
Ah.
Time to heal.
Ha.
Okay. This is looking okay.
Ready now. Yeah.
Sorry for yawn. Very exciting fight, I promise. I think a couple more rounds after this, we should be fine. Never mind, everyone's asleep. Jack is no longer asleep, so we might be okay. It might still be like this round. There's a chance. Not a very good chance, but there's a chance. No. This round I think we've got it close, right?
Just a moment.
Come on, Tuna. There we go. Now, I'm happy enough to say we're probably able to go up to heaven, fight the boss. I'm assuming we fight a boss. But Zoom, I would like to go to Pantagel. Quick rest at the inn because there isn't one in the cathedral. Or Citadel, was it? I think it was Citadel actually, wasn't it? Place just before the tower. ready to head on out to the Citadel Tower. Which I'm assuming is where we want to go. Yeah, that feels correct. Make way up. I want to try and take the direct route, stopping only for chests because this is endgame equipment I can be getting. Got a fight. This is a fight I can reasonably say we can do. I will Giga Slash. Yeah, that's killed off the Phoenix immediately. That's good. I'm a little worried about the skeletons. Simply because skeletons are a real pain. They can get their... actually, I'll do. They can get their health back, they can paralyze, they get multiple actions. We're just meat. We're meat. However, we're doing alright.
This ought to help.
We got the healing we need. We mostly have the damage we need. Not 100% convinced on that. I think we're close to having the damage we need. Says should have it. Yeah, because undead are weak to fire. There we go. Lovely stuff. That gets David his level. So it's actually like almost 6k XP. It's not bad. Yeah, David, I do care about the wisdom. Mostly care about the extra 20 MP. Don't know if it'll be useful, but it's certainly not anything bad. Why is there a little fork off down here? There's not anything down there. Head on back. Like a little slime. Did not expect to have you in here, my fellow. What do I want to do? We want the bird gone, we want the statue gone. Equip the sword. I'm gonna Giga Slash. We do not care about Metal Slime. I'm not gonna try and kill it. We're about dead.
Just a moment.
God, that was dangerous. The slime's not left, which surprises me. Yeah, multi-heal definitely helps. I'm glad Jack has the multi-cast. Tuna is gone from the fight. God damn. Okay, what we have seen is Bird is weak to wind. Kinda makes sense, I guess. So use Gust Slash. We just want the bird gone. Yeah, Baramus, I mean, it's not real Baramus, it's a Bar Monster. It's like his cousin, you know? I'm not entirely sure of the relation, but yeah, he does not get to stay as a boss. There's another boss who I was grinding a little while ago, but before you showed up, who is also kind of downgraded to a random encounter. Of course, that'll not run away. Yeah, I mean, fair. I didn't expect to beat the slime. I never expected to beat slimes. Baramos, don't you think even gives good XP? He's just kind of a tough enemy here. What I want, I think, is Giga Slash, because I've not been buffed. The difficulty? Just regular. Just regular. I would have been tempted by the harder difficulty, if not for the fact it also reduced the XP gain. Because generally I feel the Dragon Quest games are pretty good in terms of balancing it so you don't need to do any grinding. So I'm generally quite happy to just not have to do grinding. But I feel it was fairly balanced all the way through. I had a good time. I had a good time. I do think we need to do heal all. I will say, by the way, not sure how far through the game is. I'm assuming you've played it from what you're kind of talking about. This is post-game content. There won't be any spoilers. I don't think you're already 100%. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm not quite going for 100%. I'm doing as much as I reasonably can. I'm not going to hunt down every mini-medal. Not going to hunt down every monster. But I'm going to try and do post-game content. So I feel we're on our way to being able to do it. What I want is Prayer Ring. Here we are. I want some more MP. Let's make sure I'm topped up. Is an even harder dungeon? Yeah, I'm not doing that one. Nah, I'm good. I'm fine. Oh god, I don't want harder than this. This is hard enough in my mind. There's not like a Heaven 2, is there? The sequel to Heaven. I don't even know what you do for a harder dungeon than this. Like, what are the stakes involved for that? That is a monster I can recruit, so that is worth going up to. Gur indeed, Mr. some kind of Manticore. But that's a question, if you've 100%ed this, are there any more monster arenas? Because I kind of assumed no, but I'm actually not sure anymore. There could well be more monster arenas. Okay, that troll I probably should have just gone for, honestly. Yeah, these guys are going to be a pain. If I want to go for the troll... You know, I was just buffed. I'm going to say we just do regular Falcon Slash rather than Giga Slash. It's probably going to be fine. I was dazzled. I forgot about that. This isn't looking great. Oh dear. We're not dead. None of us are dead. So we're winning, right? This is what winning looks like. Is Giga Slash more likely to hit? Possibly. I'm gonna try it. Those dazzles are being a real pain. And you know what? That looks like it might be guaranteed to hit Giga Slash. That's good. That's good. I was not practicing my Welsh. I apologise to them. Is this worth just using a Giga Slash since we're so likely to hit? Probably not, because he's dead now. I don't think it matters if he's dead, does it? Just heal all. There we go. You might get a level in here, Tuna. I could see it happening. There is a chest. We do want to grab the chests. Elevating shoes. The hell do they do? Wearing loose clothing? I mean, it's fairly warm in my room today. We had a bit of sun earlier. And my room's not very well insulated, so all the sun on the roof heated up quite well. And then my PC going's keeping it warm, so I'm fine, I'm fine. Cheers for asking though, cheers for asking. Yeah, shoes. What do shoes do? There we are. Increases luck. Enhances experience with every step. But that sounds good. So let's quickly check. I need 49218. $49214. You know what? It's pretty useless. It's pretty useless. But I do like the increase in luck, so it's fine. Of course, the slime is gone, but the phoenix is also gone. Troll, I think is one of the ones I'm worried about because they can cast Oomph. Oomph worries me. Barramonster is a bit concerning, but solely because of the fact they can dazzle us. The statues are a lot less bad now that I know Kaboom works well on them. Dazzle hit Tuna, that is mostly alright. David heals himself back to full. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. I honestly thought this would be a lot harder to go up. Like, we grinded for quite a few levels. I still thought I'd struggle a bit. Statue healing itself is annoying, but not bad, necessarily. It could be worse. I think now I do Giga Slash. Yeah, so mostly want to focus down the statue. Giga Slash does the most damage. Like, Tuna might have this? What do you think, Tuna? Ask too late, I think. Because you did have it. One of the rare occasions where you're actually being useful. There is a chest there. I am going to go back for that. I'm trying to mostly beeline. But I do want these chests. Oh, it's a mini medal. I've not been collecting enough for that to be worthwhile. There's a chest at the very bottom though as well. Also some slimes. You know what? Oh. Where'd your boomerang go, my guy? What's with the boomerang? Alright. I was gonna say I'll equip the boomerang to hit the slimes. Never mind. I won't do that. I love the duplicates. Duplicates. Brilliant. Big little slime. Never mind. It's just getting away. This is fine though. This is more than fine. Back hurts from carrying a team. Well, just save that. You're not really carrying a team anymore, Tuna. You're really good early on. You're still good for your abilities against like some single targets. I'm not bothered with this fight. No, I'm not fighting 5 of those guys. They can paralyze me. They can just get to. I'm not dealing with them. They're not worth it. Fight these guys though. These guys are probably manageable. I think between all of them, if they all cast Kaboom, that's actually quite dangerous. I might rescind that statement. These guys are quite worrying. Giga Slash, I think. Yeah, we've had the Minecraft server before. Not for too long. We had it, no one really used it, so we let it be. Okay, we're getting there. Enemies are dying. I'm worried we're gonna keep bringing people back. Because Kazing brings people back at full health. Full heal is still annoying, but arguably less bad. They're really jacked to be doing offensive spells, but I also need to be doing healing, so this is kind of weird. Defense has been reduced, that is nice. Yeah, we're now dying. We're dying quite happily. Or, I don't know about dying happily. But we're killing them without too much bother. I don't want to run from too many fights, is the thing. I want to try and do a lot of fights here. Some of them are just going to be annoying fights, which I will avoid. I think that could be one of them. The Destructible. The hell is that? Is that some kind of whip? It looks like a flail. It's a kind of whip, yeah. I mean, there you go. I mean, no one else is able to equip the poker, are they? Was poker not meant to be, like, really good? Yeah, stuff of legend. And spiky ball on a string is just better. Got it. Shouldn't be surprised. Shouldn't be surprised. That was kind of unexpected. Yeah, just use a few prayer rings. This is all fine. Yeah, that should be enough for now. Just make sure I've got the MP to use abilities. I want to go up the stairs. Get a fight. Honestly, this is a fine enough fight. You should have done Kaswish on the two of them, but okay, Jack. If you think so, go for it. Why not? Because Kaswish would have hit both of them, is the thing. Like, that would have just been the sensible move. Like, you would have got 2 kills rather than just 1.
Okay.
Don't multi-heal, I needed you to Kaswish, I was acting on the assumption you would. Ah, god damn it. Okay, this is still fine. Tuna's in a not an amazing shape, but has been healed. Okay, Jack, you've got to do a Kaswish. I'm believing in you. It's a kaboom. That's... Why are you just not doing what I want you to? I mean, it still worked, but I'm really confused. Yeah, Battle Monster. We're fine. We're fine to just murder. Murder is allowed. I'm trying to think, why do we get so little XP from the Bar Monster? Like, we're not particularly weak. I think 1 Giga Slash here, then I mostly trust Jack. A bit worried for David, because that was a painful crit. We're fine though. Tuna weakens him a little more. You know what? Another Giga Slash. That's fine. We're getting there. We're getting there. You're putting points into Femboy Friday? Fair enough, Tuna. Fair enough. Don't want to Giga Slash. Nah. I think just attack. I think Jack's got this. You're in the 69%. I can always, like, cancel the challenge, you know. That's doable. Ooh, look at that. 26 health. Lovely stuff. I mean, I'd love to be able to give you the opportunity of getting it to 69% again, you know? Yeah, give Jack some MP. That should be plenty. Give me a little. How close are we to level ups? I'm getting somewhat close, Jack's quite far off. That's fine. This is feeling like the summit. Just quickly get some more MP. This is fine. Just gonna take a moment. This is fine. Get David some MP. Get me some MP. Amazed the prayer ring hasn't broken once during all of this. Oh, never mind. We've broken one now. Now we just need to fight the boss, I think. Assuming there's a boss. The goal is to defeat Zoma. But, I don't know if that includes fighting anyone. Ah, it's that serpent guy from Dragon Ball. Fair enough.
For a human to reach this place is truly something. Well met, mortal. I am Shenlong, Keeper of the Heavens. You
Okay.
must be rewarded for reaching my sanctuary. I shall grant you a wish, but on one condition.
Okay,
that
so we
you
do need to do a
first
fight.
Best me in battle.
That's fair.
Do you accept?
Yeah, why not? Give it a go. Is this unique boss music? I think it might be. Yeah, definitely similar names. I mean, to be fair, character artist also did the art for Dragon Ball. So, monster design from this, like, I think it could have had a crossover. It could be a reference on purpose. This fella... Lightning?
Here I go.
I don't know. Duke swoosh. Lightning doesn't do much. I think Tuna, you might be doing good damage here, yeah. Lightning didn't do much. I don't think Flame would. I'll try Wind, because he is flying, I guess, technically. Nah, never mind. Don't like how David was pretty much murdered there in one shot. That's why we did our leveling vote. That's fine. I think we just do Falcon Slash.
Ready now.
Insulator might help. I don't know. Okay, no, he does have breath attacks. He does have breath attacks.
This ought to help.
God, this is kind of depressing how little damage we're dealing. I think, Tuna, this is going to be you carrying. You're weirdly useful in really specific circumstances, such as boss fights. So he does cast spells. Can I fizzle him?
Here I go.
I'm assuming I can't, because he's literally a god, but I might be able. Like, I'm happy to be on fizzle duty if it lets us survive.
Just a moment.
Isn't it infected? If he's not affected, then it means he isn't immune. So that's good. You're a main character? I mean, I don't know if I'd go that far. But, sure. But I have an item, don't I? Staff of Rain. Stops him from casting spells. This just means I'm not spending MP. Disruptive energy just gets rid of beneficial effects on us.
Time to heal.
That's not anything too bad. I think I do just spam this pretty much. Feels a bit weird, but it just stops him doing half his abilities, right?
This ought to help.
Do they help and keep us alive? Thinking Jack's gonna have to do a multi-heal. He is still not able to cast spells, so I will Falcon Strike.
Heal.
Yeah, multi-heal. I'm a little worse for wear, but I think for the most part we're all doing fine. Ice and fire breaths. But I think David, yeah, Sage's Stone, there we are. Jack will do a multi-heal in a second. We're managing! We are managing! And cast spells? Oh, no you don't.
This ought to help.
Was expecting a multi-heal. Not against that, though. Swoosh. Okay. It's a bit worrying.
Just a moment.
But didn't do too much damage, actually. This is looking alright. This is looking alright. I'm gonna keep trying to just fizzle him. Just, if this even blocks like one of his bigger spells or something, it's worth it. But I don't think a Swish is all that dangerous.
This ought to help.
I might just focus on damage. I honestly think damage is a better way to go. As somewhat as bizarre as that is. Like, I don't know. It's not something I'd often do. I mean, Kaboom, dangerous, yeah. Arguably those breath attacks are just as dangerous, and he's just going to do those instead. Although I might do an Omni here. I think could be a shout. Omni heal, here we are.
Here I go.
Because he's been axing before me recently. Jack's still gonna axe first, because the bracer makes him very quick, but never mind, never mind. I acted before this guy, which is a little bit of a shame, but it did keep us all alive.
Just a moment.
Yeah, this is one of the few situations where we're useful to it, and I don't like it.
Multi-heal.
You shouldn't ever be useful. It doesn't feel right.
This ought to help.
I'm wondering when this guy is going to look like he's taking damage. Because he still really doesn't look like he's taking damage. Go back to using Staff of Rain. Why not?
Ready now. Take this.
I don't know. I'm really hoping his health bar starts showing at some point. That just being his name but displayed in yellow. Or preferably red, but who knows.
It's time.
Maybe he doesn't get a health bar because he is just testing us. We're not maybe meant to kill him. That could make sense.
Time to heal.
Probably I want to do an Omni heal this next turn. Let's expensive to do, but it is worth
Time
it.
to heal.
Just, I don't want any of us dying.
Heal.
Takes a big bite at Tuna. That's alright. He probably likes it. We just need your abilities, Tuna. That's all we're after right now. But I don't know if we've got enough damage, and we do not have any MP regen. So, we're hoping this goes okay. Disruptive energy, that's actually okay. This is fine still. I'm a little concerned about the MP situation, but we're managing. Is Jack dead? Jack is dead, yes. I will do an Omni heal. David will hopefully do a Kissing.
Just a moment.
If David does a Kissing afterwards, that's fine. I don't like relying on Omni heal. It's an expensive ability to use. Sandstorm? That's new. Arguably doesn't really matter for us. So it missed me and no one else actually does physical attacks. This is dangerous. Is David still alive? David is still alive.
Time to heal.
I don't like the number of party-wide damaging attacks. I also like that Tuna's below half MP now. And we still have to get this guy into yellow. It's unlikely he can be put to sleep. I think I just need to go all in on damage. Which means just Falcon slashing constantly. I'll trust the healers can keep me alive, but I'm a little concerned. Yeah, because it's a lot of damage. Because it's to multiple people. It's very tricky to get us actually healed up to full. He's still not yellow health. Damn it.
This
Damn
ought
it.
to help.
Before long, Tuna's gonna become useless again. You can't be having that. David's been put to sleep. Not terrible. Didn't actually deal damage that round. I'm mostly okay with that.
Here I go.
I think David might get woken up this round just due to regular attacks. Sandstorm? Only hit Jack, that's okay. Scorch is a bit worrying. Did not wake up David. Okay. Ooh, he's on yellow health now. We're guessing there, but we're below half MP on our guys.
Be healed.
MP is going to be the issue here. I didn't bring any MP restoration stuff into the fight because I never do. I mean, our healers, they're doing fine MP wise. It's just damage dealing potential is kind of falling off a little. I also really would like David to wake up. I think this calls for another Omni heal.
Multi-heal.
Possibly didn't need it there, but I just want to be safe. Yeah, because we're all relatively high health now. Like, Jack's gonna end up buffing me, so I'm gonna Falcon Slash. Yeah, there we go. That's dangerous. David might be dead. David is dead. That's not good. Trying to think that Omni heal again. It's going to be very expensive at this point. I think I try and bring back David.
Multi-heal.
Yeah, because Jack does a multi-heal. It's not quite enough.
Turn to us.
We need our second healer. I think I do an Omni heal. I don't like it, but I think I do. I think I've got to.
Here I go.
Tuna's taken a lot of damage, but that's arguably okay. Because his usefulness is about to kind of drop off anyway.
Ready now.
I'm really hoping we get a turn where we can bring David back. I don't like having just one healer. What do I do? I think we need David back.
This ought to help.
Miss, damn. Okay, Disruptive Energy puts Tuna to sleep. That means Jack is likely going to bring back David, so I'm just going to do a regular attack.
Turn to us.
Yeah, there we are. Jack's being put to sleep's a worrying one, but David can wake people up. That being said, we need people to be alive to be brought back. Tuna's woke up, but is also dead.
This ought to
I'm
help.
full healing Jack.
Time to heal.
I think I just need to go for attacks now. If I had slightly better health, I think this would have been fine.
Just a moment.
I mean, I don't have enough MP to do anything. I do just need to attack. David's maybe dead? Yeah, David's dead. It's me and Jack. I think we can do this. I think I just need to be slightly better at managing my MP. I used some Omni heals there I probably didn't need to use. Got sand in my eyes isn't good, but oh well. We should also, if we can, take some MP restoration into fight. would probably help. I mean, I don't see us winning. I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, no, he's just slowly whittling us down.
Multi-heal.
I reckon we could do this. Just not on this run. But now I know what to expect. We could definitely do this.
This ought to
Now that I'm also asleep, we do not have damage. However, HP is looking okay. Might be able to bring back David. Or Tuna. One of us.
This ought to help.
We'll wait and see. Depending on how this round goes here, Jack might be able to do something.
Multi-heal.
We're just waiting at this point. Like, if we get David back, we can do it. I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can get him back. And I'm asleep again. Definitely doesn't help.
All right.
Maybe this round? No, never mind, you did an actual attack as well. I did wake up, however. I think it's gonna have to come down to me trying to get to
Okay.
B.
Return to us.
That is worth a shot.
All right.
I'm honestly surprised we're still going. Like, we've not got this fit, but I'm surprised we're still making an effort. I thought we'd be dead by now.
Okay.
I think the fight is doable. I'm gonna try a second time this stream. I will probably want to try and manage my inventory first. I can manage my inventory. I can bring in some extra healing. Our healer is asleep, but doesn't have any MP anyway. So yeah, we're dying in a second. Oh, I'm also asleep. Okay, cool. So we just don't get to do anything. Jack's gone, and soon I will be as well. This is doable though. He's on to orange health. Like, he's below 25% health, I'm pretty sure. With a slightly different approach, we've got this. Autosave? I think this is the one we want. Yes, this is. So, item bag, prayer ring. Let's quickly get all the MP back on everyone. I did not expect this to be quite as intense of a fight as it is. I should have. It's like post-game boss. But yeah. Every single bit of MP should be taken out of these rings. Takes a while, but we're getting there. Any day now. Sadly, we lost a lot more rings that time, but oh well. Next, transfer to me 5 of those elixirs. Completely restores MP on use. We are as prepared as I think we can be. Yeah, we've seen this. I'm just going to skip.
Well, you. But
Just keep skipping. We are ready for battle. Here we go. We want to just get damage in. So Falcon Slash. I'd quite like the Insulator to be cast, but I don't think that's going to happen necessarily. Let's check tactics are fight wisely, yeah. So apparently Jack's thinking the best move here is to oop Tuna, who doesn't do physical attacks. But fair enough, I guess.
just a moment.
Here I go.
Healing Tuna, yeah, I will agree that one's a pretty sensible move. David's looking a bit worrying. Still alive. He is still alive. Thank God. Jack's going to do a multi-heal. I will do a... Mid-heal's not great. I mean, I'd imagine it does. You can always turn down the stream quality. That would help. I mean, watching any video uses a lot of data. Honestly, my heals aren't very good. I don't know if I want to do a full heal on David. Seems excessive. You know, it's probably worth it.
This ought to help.
75 just wouldn't have been enough.
Time to heal.
Apart from this, we've got the rest of the healing that we all need. I just need to be playing a bit of support, a bit of DPS.
This ought to help.
I think Jack should be multi-healing us next round, so that's okay. Jack, why did you do oomph? David and you are in a dangerous spot.
Just a moment.
God damn it. Why did Jack not multi-heal? Okay. What we do here... This is an Omni heal mode. I then hope David does a Kazan.
This ought to help.
David did not do a Kazan. You know, I should really go over to telling my people what to do occasionally when I'm hoping for them to do certain things.
Just a moment.
Gonna keep going for now without Jack. I think we can get one last round in before an Omni heal, and I'll do it again.
This ought to help.
Okay, David, follow orders for a sec. I will Omni heal, you will... Where is it? Kazang Jack. this is fine. Jack can do multi-heal. We'll be okay. Also, tactics for Jack. You're now just going to be focused on healing because you should have done a multi-heal before. That's why you died.
Okay.
I think we're fine. It's a little worrying still, but I think we're fine. I'm a bit worried because I think David's just going to use his Sage's Stone again in a second. Honestly, I'd rather he didn't use that and instead just full healed people. Yeah, I might confiscate that from him. I won't lie, he's using it far too often.
Multi-heal.
I mean, Jack's covering the slack, but it's still not great. David is asleep anyway, but it's probably fine. Can you not be woken up from that? Because Jack, I think, normally should have done a... what do you call it? Pocket will do, I think the spell's called, to wake him up.
This ought to
That's
help.
interesting. I think this is multi-heal situation, not a... Yeah, not an omni-heal. I'm gonna keep going for multi-slashing with the Paladin Slash. Do kind of think David might die. No, never mind, we're fine. David's woken up as well. So we should be safe. We should be safe. Continue Falcon slashing. I think David's in a dangerous spot. David's alive. Oh, thank God he is. Yes, thanks David. Sage's Stone does not do much good, I'll not lie. I think this might be an Omni heal.
Multi-heal.
We're hoping the dragon acts first, but it doesn't, so that's okay. I still think that was the correct move. I do have the elixirs to get MP back, should we need them. So we're safe. We're safe. Is David okay? Barely. Barely. Was Jack put to sleep and I didn't notice? No. I think people are high enough health. Jack's gonna act first to multi-heal twice. I think I keep Falcon slashing. I'm close to an Omni-heal territory. But I think we're just straddling the line of it being safe. He's half health as well. We're getting there. I'm being put to sleep. That's okay, honestly. I think most of the damage still is on Tuna.
Okay.
This is looking honestly fine. I think Jack and David both being focused on the healing means they're going to do extra good at keeping us alive.
Just a moment.
Okay, Falcon Slash, because I've been buffed, is the way to go. sadly did not get 2 hits, but that's alright. I am no longer buffed, but I will still be Falcon Slash. Never mind, I'm still buffed. Still be Falcon Slashing regardless. It's all good. Do you think we're maybe in dangerous territory now? Yeah, with Tuna below 99 health, but I want Omni heal. I think I do.
Ought to help.
Let's top us all off. No fine. Keep Falcon slashing, we've got enough MP for now. I might restore it soon though with one of the elixirs. David is in a dangerous position. So is Jack.
This ought to help.
I really would rather you did full heal there, David. I would love to do an Omni heal right now. Which means now's the time for an elixir.
Just a moment.
Like, multi-heal will keep most of us alive. I'm worried for David. David's alive, okay. I'm prepped though in case I need to.
Ready now.
Keep doing the Falcon Slash. Our team's looking okay. Jack's been put to sleep. That one's a bit worrying. But he's on to orange health. Do I have any way to like wake my friend up? No, I don't think. I'd love it if Jack woke up. But never mind, our other healer has been put to sleep as well. Never mind, we've both woken up. Oh, thank God. Both immediately woke up. That would have been dangerous if they hadn't. Thankfully, we're okay.
Just a moment.
Okay. Okay, we've got to be getting close. He's still on kind of orangey health, it's not quite red. So I'm thinking maybe 15% of his health is left. I don't know if we'll need to restore Tuna's MP. We might get away without it. It's getting closer and closer to red health. David's being put to sleeps, honestly, alright. It's not amazing, but at this point in the fight, we can manage.
Okay.
Yeah, because multi-heal alone carries us a lot of the way. Disruptive energy, that's good. Sandstorm, that's good. As long as he's not dealing damage, Tuna can keep getting her hits in. I think we don't necessarily need Tuna's damage from here. I'd like to save the elixirs, but honestly, when else am I going to use them? Never mind, Tuna's dead. This is an Omni heal moment.
Just a moment.
This is fine. I now go back in for damage and let one of them bring back Tuna. David is asleep, that is mostly alright. Tuna, you are back. That's good, because we do want you getting XP from this, at the very least. You know what? When else am I gonna use them? I've been saving them the whole game. Have your MP back, Tuna. Jack's in a bad spot. should be okay. I'm gonna keep going for damage. We just want this guy gone.
To heal.
Kaboom's one of the least bad things we can do. We're managing. We are very much managing. Come on. Why is he still not on red health? Is this counting as red health at this point? I feel he should be low enough to be dead. Critical hit. That is nice. A lot of damage for it.
This ought to help.
Yeah, we're keeping ourselves alive. David and Tuna are taking the biggest hits here, but I think we're fine because multi-heal getting back to about full. Let's keep multi-attacking and everything. It's gonna manage, we're gonna be fine. Bit worried about Jack's MP, but we can restore it if need be. However, we've done it. Oh, never mind. God's dead. He can't grant our wish. Really? 10,000 XP? I expected better.
You are surprisingly
Alright, we won. Hooray.
robust for one of your kind, mortal. But to have defeated me in so many turns cannot be considered a true victory. Your sluggishness betrays you. I do not expect to yawn on the battlefield. You must grow yet more powerful. Visit me again when you...
Ah, screw you. We won. Alright. Like, we won. I'm counting that as a victory. No, that's fine. We did it. I didn't know there was a, like, turn timer on that. I thought I did really well. I'm happy, okay? I'm not annoyed about the fact he said I didn't do it quick enough. I can't be bothered grinding anymore is the main issue. Grinding's such a boring time. I don't like it in games. But yeah, I'll drop a save, we'll go back to menu. I think that'll be enough from this. That'll be enough. I might try and do that, like, fight in my off time at some point, but nah. Can't be bothered with grinding. Not another stream of grinding at the very least. I will drop a save. There we go. We leveled up a fair bit. We leveled up a fair bit on the preparation to that. We're from level like 48 to 45. We did good. We did good. That's 7 levels. I don't know how many more we need to be able to beat that guy easily. I'd say like at least another 5, maybe 10 levels. So that's not happening. All in all though, brilliant game. Brilliant game. Post-game stuff is meant to be kinda grindy. I get that. That's fine. I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, brilliant game. I've had a blast. I hope everyone else has enjoyed it too, and I'll hopefully see y'all for next game. Bye for now.